This is a tarot card reading for the zodiac sign Pisces for the end of May 2021. I will start with the past and then I will talk about the situations you're in at present and then I will talk about the future. This is a general reading, so please only take what resonates. This can also be for cross-watchers or for both sides. Whoever sees this reading, it can be meant for you. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. And further, if you like this video, please like and subscribe and leave a comment if you like. Oh, and I also would like to tell you that there is an extended reading that I probably will post tomorrow or the day after. In that there are clarifications from this video. So if this resonates with you, then you find an extended reading in YouTube and I will post the link in the description. Okay, so now I will start with the reading. I will start with the past. So there is somebody in your life. There is the Knight of Cups. You were in love with someone new, I think, because it lays next to the Page of Wands. I think it was a new beginning or something. Yeah, a new beginning for you in love. Something that has been growing quite slowly, but when it was there, I think you really like this person. It could also be a soulmate or a twin flame, but you really didn't know that in the past. You were just really happy with this person and it was growing. Also, not only with that person, the love was growing, but also a project. Something that you did in the past was growing. Now, I think that there were some distractions on the way to get there. I think it is related to an ex-person. Yeah, there is some confusion about that. But I think that, yeah, this is quite a journey for somebody who is learning a lot at present. And from also, yeah, the relationships in the past and the things they did in the past and they are doing now and how things develop. So I see that from the Temperance card, but also from the Four of Swords and also from the Strength card. You have the Ace of Wands, so you had in the past, you had this new beginning with something that you really like doing, a new project, something that yeah, came out of the sky for you. It was like a big surprise, I think. It was something that really made you very happy. You couldn't believe it made you this happy because you have the Four of Wands. It's something that you really felt so aligned with, and that was something that you really wanted to do, and suddenly it is there. With this surprise, it came there, and I think it is together with a new person as well. Now the Four of Wands is like maybe you moved to them, maybe you moved together, maybe you got a new home or you moved away, but you didn't expect this to be so happy. You didn't expect this to be what you wanted. And I can see some kind of struggle in here, in this reading, that you like to have this new beginning, you like to have this happiness, but you also maybe feel still attached about somebody from the past, or somebody that I think that there is still an ex in here, that there is still some hurt from the past. Now that can be about you, that can be about an ex from the new person you are with. But I think for now I keep it that it is you. This lays next to the Eight of Swords, so it is like a state where you don't feel, yeah, you need to rest really. I think that this is like, there is a lot of stress. There's a lot of stress with an ex, I think, with something that's in the past. It's still there, and there is that little heart there. And I think that there is some confusion about this ex. It gives also maybe anxiety, maybe yeah, it is a burden maybe as well, because it lays also close to the Ten of Wands. But it's like you feel restricted in having this new love, or having this new excitement, this new happiness, because you feel like you can't move. I think it is partly because of your emotions, something that happened in the past, but it can also be that this is yeah, like an anxiety of the new life, of something new that you're doing, this new project, and that you are afraid that you can't do it, or that you get insecure with it, or that the challenges are too high. This is a very temporary state, and so you come out of that soon. So soon you can be yeah, happier in love, and um, yeah, it will get lighter yeah, in the future. You have the Temperance card present, so I think that you are balancing your emotions. See what is this all about? I think that you had this relationship. It was different than the relationship or the new person. I think also it's a whole new world somehow. It's a new world, maybe a new area as well, what you're trying to do in work. But because you have also the King of Cups reversed, and you have the Ten of Swords later, I think that this is still trying to find your own truth and staying with it. Because it lays next to the Strength card, I think that is what it is. It's like looking at your individuality, your identity. Who am I? What do I want? And what is really truly me? Not about other people. Don't let other people decide what is there, what is your yeah, what you dream of, what is your rainbow. And next to the Strength card, and also the moon is saying the same thing. It is like, yeah, you have conquered something. You have conquered this strength. You have conquered getting to reach your individuality, to get yeah, to build your self-esteem, your courage, also to do what you need to do. I think it is this ex-person, you believe that they really didn't want anything from you anymore. I think you think that yeah, they stopped maybe that relationship in a very that you believe that they didn't feel anything. And yeah, there is a lot of hurt in here as well from the past, I think. And so you got stronger and stronger because you needed to. It's not like you have this card for no reason. No, you needed to get this strength, otherwise you couldn't move on with your life. I think, yeah, so I see also several cards where, yeah, you have the moon, so you also have the card deception. So that's why I wonder if there is some kind of thing coming out where you you knew it, but it is something that is suddenly there. It can be that you didn't see what this Knight of Cups meant to you, or that this was like maybe a twin flame relationship. I think that for this relationship, I think to be with this person, you need to make some changes, I think. And the changes, I guess, the changes have to do with the ex-person, that you are still connected to that. This comes with a change that you don't want to make. And yeah, you can see this, there is this kind of like, okay, so you are ignoring maybe the signs of this is given, this is love, this is something for you, given by the universe. Sometimes we are just looking at what went wrong, but even if you are already in a new relationship. So, and that person who you are with, I think, is maybe also an insightful person, or it's just somebody who loves you very much. They want to be with you, and they can't be with you because and they see what strong connection this is, but they need you to make a choice. It can also be about the other person that you are with, that they need to make a choice. That can be, but I can see that there is a change that needs to be made about having this love, having this, yeah, I think, well, you also have this card, playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I think maybe things got too serious here. Maybe they got a burden. So you have the Page of Cups. They want to be playful. They want to have fun. They see, they are so much in love that they maybe forget what is around them. Maybe they forget what's hidden, or maybe they don't see the things as they are because everything goes in with pink glasses. That can be. I think that there is this potential of this love with this Knight of Cups, with this playfulness and happiness, and everything that you are doing with your projects and all that. But there is still this burden. This burden is from the past. It is about feeling like this. It is this little heart. I believe it is. And I think that the new person you are with is showing you that you carry the burden of somebody else. And how far are you doing that? How far are you still connected to this past thing, and for what? So I'm going to see what it is in the extra cards for this reading. Why this burden is, or why do you take that burden? Why do you feel still maybe even responsible for that? So you have the King of Cups reversed in the future, the near future. I think you see that the person, this ex-person from the past, that it's not that they had no feelings for you anymore. And strangely enough, you have been building up your strength, you have been building up yourself stronger, and you have gone within with the Temperance card. You have tried to balance things. You have been really going within with the Moon as well. You have been looking for answers, I think, and I don't think you got these answers, and you felt backstabbed by this person. But this card, the King of Cups, says you have to let it go. But you felt backstabbed by this person. You felt like it was quite a sudden ending, and you didn't understand maybe the full thing of it. So you're looking in the near future about your past and why it ended here, and also why you couldn't get to this new person. And it is like things seem to be different than they were. I think that the person, your ex-person, or this ex from the person you are with, they did have feelings. They had many more feelings than you thought they had, I believe. And so that is part of your life, because I think things happened there that I think that there were struggles, and there was an ending, and then there was maybe very quickly there was someone new, And as far as you were concerned, I think that, yeah, it was a burden with this ex, I think. Also, maybe the new love was a burden because of this ex being in between. Now, yeah, you have also the Seven of Wands reversed. So you couldn't really get to where you wanted to go. You couldn't, you can't. You can't get where you want to go because you feel like, what is it that I need to do to move on? What is it that they want? Or I can see that there is some codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. I'm not sure if it has to do really with addictions as such. I don't see the other cards really about that. What I do see is that that there is this relationship, this ex-person who maybe doesn't want to let go, and you are now ready to let go of it. But there's also confusion about this. And so I think that is also the burden. It is like, why do they want to, so they don't want me, they didn't want me, now they do want me, they don't want me, and everybody is hurt in this. Now, I think what you can expect is this Page of Swords, and it is like, that is the ex, I think, and they are going to be very, they're going to be in the way, or they are going to really maybe do some silly things or stupid, maybe they post something online, something not so, so maybe to show to the new person you are with as well, maybe to make them even jealous. And I'm not sure if, I don't think that this person, the person from the past, wants you back. I don't think it is that. But somehow they are a bit childish about this, or they are going to be rebellious about something. I'm just saying that because, and that it makes everything chaotic. It makes everything like confusing. Why are they doing that? Why do they want to disturb this if they even didn't want to be with me anymore? That, I think, is what you are thinking. There's also this card, deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. I think that is this here, that they say they don't mind, it's over and it's fine. But in the same time, you're all very hurt, and I think both feel backstabbed somehow. Both feel like the other person has done something wrong to them. They feel like they are the burden as well. They don't want you to feel like that, but in the same time, they are doing this to just maybe stop you and make things confusing. So there is some kind of, deception in there. Now you have the Wheel of Fortune, so I think in the further future, you get over this. I think it is a time that you have to count on that this is happening, and then this Wheel of Fortune is going to bring fortune. So you're going to move forward, and especially so you come out of this feeling that the burden, maybe even guilt, because maybe this person is somehow a bit manipulative or giving you is stopping you from moving forward. In the future you're not going to have that anymore, so there's a turning point to this work. This is the Eight of Pentacles, And it's like, yeah, so you're just going to move on working. You have some skills, something you started here with the Ace of Wands, something that is going to be something solid, something very successful, something that you can do. It was already growing, and in the past, you see, you have been building on this for a very long time. Now you also have the courage to do it, I think. And it's also, yeah, you made this change. You changed something about yourself with the Temperance card, with the Moon. I think in the future you're not going to take the burden of someone else anymore, and you're just going to work on your skills, work on your talents, and I think that's the best way to do it, the best way to move forward, because then this is going to, it's kind of promise that this is going to work out what you're doing. And with the Wheel of Fortune, that's also what it is saying. Okay, Pisces, if this resonated with you, then you can find an extended reading, the link in the description, and to a YouTube channel. I probably post that tomorrow or the day after. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching my video, and see you next time.